In my earlier video, I spoke about the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. There is no fixed order in which people would experience these feelings, and certainly no fixed time period for how long anybody would go through them. Some people may experience one level longer, while some people may be able to cope with the stages faster and move on. In this video, I will address the stage which is initially experienced by most people, that is, denial. It's not unusual to respond to the intense and often sudden feelings by pretending the loss or change isn't happening. Denying it gives you time to absorb the news gradually and process it slowly. This is a common defense mechanism and helps numb you to the intensity of the situation. Because it is a gradual process of weaning and disconnection, the shock that is felt after the loss may continue for weeks, months, or even years in waves of disbelieving aftershocks. So, if you know someone who is going through the emotions of grief and if you want to help them, here are a few things you could do. Recognize the grieving process. As a supportive family member or a friend, you must recognize that everyone's grieving process is different and that they need to go through to start the healing process. Give them space. While you may have good intentions to keep checking on your grieving family or friend, they also need space privately to come to terms with the reality. With denial, they may have a difficult time going back home or going back to their routine or do certain activities. All you can do is give them space and time to experience these emotions and process them at their own pace. Let them know it is okay to show their feelings and participate in their sorrow. They need to know their home and their space is safe for them to experience their grief as they wish. Continue to offer support. Even though you want to give them space, you want to make sure you're still offering them your support. Express your continuous support by being available to them as and when they need you. You can also try and take up some errands which requires immediate attention and help organize things which needs to be taken care of and cannot be overlooked. In these small ways, you can be of immense help to a grieving friend or relative in times when they are experiencing denial. In my next video, I will address another stage of grief, which is anger.